Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to share with you 5 scholarships in Europe, and these scholarships will cover your full tuition, they will cover your travel allowance, they will also cover your stipends, health insurance. So if you are someone looking to move to Europe this 2026, then this video is for you because I'm going to share with you these scholarships and everything you need to know about them. So the scholarships, one is from Belgium, like one is in Belgium, two are in Netherlands, then one of them is in Germany, then one is in Sweden. So we are going to take a look at these scholarships, and you are going to see like the application requirements. You are going to see the benefits you stand to gain. You are also going to see how to apply to them, the application deadline, because some of them are already approaching the application deadline. So you have to put in effort once you come across this video, because some of them, like, you just have this January to apply to them. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, please do well to watch this video till the end so that you don't miss any important information. And if you are coming across my channel for the first time, I am so excited to have you. Where have you been? How have you been enjoying the year? I hope it's been going well for you already. And thank you for joining. And for those coming across my channel for the first time, my name is Favour and I'm a Nigerian currently doing my master's in Germany. So I put together an ebook for those who also want to look into other countries that they can immigrate to this 2026. So that ebook is all about top countries for free education. You can find the link in the description of the video. Do well to check it out. So let's dive right into the video. All right, so the first scholarship I'll be sharing with you is this one in Sweden. No, Belgium. So when you come down here, you can see that the scholarship is open, and you can see that it is a full scholarship. You can see the deadline will be by 28 February 2026. So you need to, apply immediately. Every information you need, like the links to these scholarships I'm going to explore right now, are in the description of the video. So when you come down, you can see that this scholarship, they are giving about 20 they're giving full scholarships for 20 programs, and you can see here that it is open, and the deadline will be by February 28, 2026. So you can take a look. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm just going to introduce the scholarships to you. But the most important thing is that the scholarships are currently ongoing. You can apply immediately. So take a look at this one. Is currently open, and if you studied previously in English, you don't need to provide IELTS. Like, some of the programs are going to waive IELTS for you, and there is no application fee to apply to the scholarship. Then the financial coverage is going to cover your living expenses, is going to cover your full tuition. It also have allowances, like your living allowances. So here you can find the information concerning the scholarship, like what they are going to cover for you. So these are the things they're going to cover. And the application fee, you can see here, they said ICP Connect scholarship programs do not require an application fee. Applicants to these programs can submit their application without paying any fee. So what are you waiting for? You stand to lose nothing. You are not paying any application fee to apply to them. This is also one of the reasons I talk about keeping your documents ready, so that once you come across an opportunity, you just push for it immediately. So you can see here, they said if you studied in an English speaking institution, some programs may waive these requirements for you. Verify with the institution if your degree fulfills the English language requirements. So yeah, if you studied in English and you are from an English speaking country, most of the programs are going to waive that proficiency requirement for you, like you writing IELTS and all of that, in case if you don't have it. If you have it, that's a good one, but if you don't have it, just take a look. Some of the programs are going to waive them for you. And the duration of the scholarship, some programs, it depends on the program you are going for. Like you might benefit from this scholarship for 12 months, for 24 months, for 36 months. It just depends on the program you are going for. And you can see here it says it's a full scholarship. So check it out. This is ICP Connect scholarship. If you go through this page, you can also come back here. The link is there, is in the description of the video. You can come back here and you can see study scholarship. When you click on it, you will get more information on how to apply. How can I apply? You can see what you just need to do is to check if you are eligible based on all given criteria, which I have checked for you. As a Nigerian or you are from an African country, you are eligible to apply to this scholarship. So learn more about the selected study programs. If you are interested in a specific program, visit the website of the institution that offers it and follow the provided instructions. Through the institution's website, apply for both the program and the scholarship. When submitting your program application, make sure to indicate if you are applying for a scholarship. Do not apply for more than one ICP program per year. So like, this is the information you need to know about how to apply to this scholarship. You have to apply to the scholarship as you are applying for the selected program, your selected program. So yeah, you can also take a look at the master's program they have, if it is in line with your area of discipline. That is very, very important. Take a look and see if it is in line with your area of discipline. So the next one is this scholarship from Wageningen University and Research. This is a university in Netherlands and it is a master's scholarship. When you come down, you can see that they have about 4 scholarships here, or 4 programs here for 2026, depending on the category where you fall in. I'm going to open them and you can see those who can apply for any of these scholarship. So but for this, they said that through the scholarship they aim to attract talented international students to their international classroom by offering several scholarship opportunities. Then they said below you will find an overview of the scholarships available for prospective international MSc students. So this is for 2026 and it is currently available right now. So the first one, which is excellence program, this is for people who might have the potential to do a PhD after their MSc graduation in this university. So if you are interested in continuing your PhD, then you can look into it. Then this is also for MSc students from outside the European Economic Area, starting an MSc program in September 2026, who have unconditional admission. This scholarship is going to cover a tuition fee waiver for the duration of the program, and it is for 24 months. That's 2 years. So take a look. Yeah, you can see that you also need high GPA to qualify for this. Then the application deadline is 1st February 2026. So you have this January now. Today is 13th. You have from now till the end of January to take a look into this scholarship. So the next one is Africa Scholarship Program, and this one covers your travel to and from the Netherlands, living allowance for the duration of the program, which is 24 months. Your tuition fee coverage for the program is also covered for the 2 years. Your visa costs and cost for health insurance is also covered. And what you just need to do, or what qualifies you for this scholarship, is that you are a citizen of an African country. That is number one. Then you have submitted a complete application for one of the master's program in this university before the given deadline, right? You can click here to learn more how to apply to the master's program. I'm also going to click it, but just let's take a look. You are unconditionally admitted to this MSc program. You are an excellent student with a first class honors degree and a GPA of 80% or higher in a bachelor's degree. Preference is given to students who have not obtained a master's degree yet. So take a look. This one, the deadline is also February 1st. Yeah, so you see that we have this January to look into these scholarships. Then this one is also for students or talented students from developing countries. So yeah, and it is for international students from developing countries starting MSc program in September 2026 who have unconditional admission. So you need to apply for admission to this school. So once you have secured an admission, then you can qualify for this scholarship. But you can take a look and see that their application deadline is February 1st. Try to make all of the applications required before then. So this one is for people, not for Africans anyway. I went through it and this is not for Africans. So I'm going to, it's meant for international students from one of the selected countries, outside the European Economic Area, who wish to pursue a master's degree in the Netherlands. So you can also still apply to this. I didn't read it correctly the first time. So you can still apply to this one. And the available scholarships they're just 8. They said 8 scholarships. And the program is starting by September 2026. And they said if you are selected as a beneficiary of the Netherlands scholarship, you will receive a one-time payment of 5,000 in the first year of your studies. The selection committee has the option to grant a double scholarship of $10,000 or a triple scholarship of 15,000 euro, not dollars, please. So yeah, you see that your tuition, the scholarship will not be deducted from your tuition fee invoice. The NL scholarship is not a full scholarship. The cost of living, visa, and insurance are not covered by this scholarship. So you have to take a look for this particular one. If you are granted this one, it doesn't cover your living expenses, your visa, and your insurance. And it's not a full scholarship. You are only getting this 5,000 euro grant, which can be given as double or as triple scholarship. But if you are selected for this one, it covers your tuition. This Africa scholarship program, it covers your travel, your living expenses, your tuition. Yeah, you can see that already, your visa cost and your health insurance. So like I promised that I'm going to click on how can I apply for a master's program. This is what it looks like. So when you click on that, you can see the application process. You can see how to upload your documents on the application portal. You can see what you need to do, like wait for the assessment of your documents, receive the decision on your admission, then procedure for submitting an appeal. That is if things don't go the way you want it. But if you put everything together the way it should be, I think you might not need to make any appeal. So the third one is the SI scholarship for global professionals, and this one is in Sweden. So this one, I shouldn't have brought it up to you because the deadline is like you just have between today, like the key dates, it has been open, and you the deadline for applying to programs will be by 15th January. And if everything is ready, like if you have everything ready, today is 13th, and you can make it between today, tomorrow, and 15th to apply to a Swedish master's program through university admissions, then I think you can apply for this scholarship because it will open by 9th of February. But this will be for only those who have applied for admission. So you see that if you can meet up, like if you have everything at hand, apply for admission to a Swedish master's program, then you can now look into this because this scholarship, you can see, let me take a look where it was included. Let's take a look. So this scholarship is going to cover your full tuition, is going to give you a monthly allowance of 12,000 SEK. It's going to give you a travel grant of 15,000 SEK and membership in the SI network for global professionals. After your scholarship period has ended, you become a member of the Sweden Alumni Network. As a member, you get a unique opportunity for continued networking and professional development. So yeah, you must be a citizen of a country that is eligible for the SI scholarship. However, you do not need to reside in the country at the time of your application. And these are the countries eligible. Nigeria is here. So most of the African countries are also here. You can see those eligible for this. So yeah, about 34 countries. If you find your country here, then you can apply to this scholarship, and these are the things that are going to cover. And once you have applied for Swedish master's program through university admissions, then application documents and eligible master programs are published on this page. By 9 to 25 February 2026, application portal for the SI scholarships is open for 2 weeks. Have it at the back of your mind. Once they open by 9th of February, by 25th, they are going to close the portal. So if this is interesting to you, this is in Sweden, if this is interesting to you, please just grab it immediately. The link is in the description of the video. Go through it and see if you can be able to meet up. So let's take a look at the next one. The next one on my list is Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters Scholarship. And this one covers your travel, your visa, and a living allowance. So this is also good because you can study in two countries, in two universities at the same time. Let's take, for instance, you are studying in Germany, you can also be studying like at the same time in one other European country. So, and it is funded. And you can see here they said in most cases you should submit your application between October and January for courses starting the following year. So this is January already. What are you waiting for? Go through this link and understand it better and apply immediately. So let's take a look at the next one. So this particular one is Radboud scholarship program, and this one is, they said, is very selective, and why I put it at the end is because it's not full scholarship. It doesn't cover full tuition. You can see the other ones I explored, they cover your full tuition, but this particular one is very competitive, and it's also for non-EEA students with outstanding study results. So what you just need to know about this scholarship is once you are selected for this scholarship, your tuition, no matter how much it is, will be reduced to 2,695. So they said here, for example, a grant holder in 2026-2027 will pay a tuition fee of only 2,695 euro instead of 18,000 euro. So that is like even if the program you get in the university, the tuition is 18,000 euro, 16,000 euro, 10,000 euro, they will reduce your tuition to 2,695. You have to pay this 2,695. So the scholarship you are getting is tuition reduction. So the scholarship also covers cost for visa, resident permit, health insurance, and liability insurance for your stay in the Netherlands. So the cost of living and studying in the Netherlands are not covered by the scholarship. They have indicated what they are going to cover. So they said, in case you are selected as a scholarship recipient and you are admitted to a 2-year master's program, to qualify for the grant again for the second year, you need to have passed all courses in the first year. I believe that makes sense, right? So coverage of the scholarship is partial scholarship, and it is for all non-EU and non-EEA countries. Africans fall under this category. So faculty involved, you see the faculties they are looking out for. So if you are under if your program is under any of these faculties, then I think you are good to go. So you will only be eligible to apply for a Radboud scholarship if you meet all of these requirements. So take a look at them. How to apply? You can apply by indicating during your application for admission. So when you are making your application, read here carefully so that you follow the instructions. But you need to make like show intent during or show interest during your application. So the deadline is by 31st January 2026. Yeah. So do well to check it out, do well to apply. So let's take a look. The first one we explored here is the ICP Connect scholarship, which is in Belgium. The second one is this Wageningen University scholarship, which is in Netherlands. The next one is the SI scholarship, which is the Swedish Institute scholarship for global professionals. The next one is Erasmus Mundus joint master's scholarship. So the next one we talked about is the Radboud scholarship program. This one is in Netherlands. Yeah, so take a look. And one good thing you need to know is if you find yourself in any of these European countries, you have access to. If you find yourself in any the countries we explored, they're all Schengen countries. So whichever one you focus on, even if it is the one in Netherlands or the Erasmus program or the one in Sweden, anywhere you are able to enter from, you have access to other Schengen countries, right? So that is one good thing about finding yourself in Europe. Once you are able to, move into any of the Schengen countries, you can access other countries without a visa. Yeah. So tell me if you will be applying to this to any of the scholarships, and have you downloaded the ebook I talked about? So that ebook, I took my time to make a research for you, and I found top countries you can study for free. So most of them might not be free, but the tuition are deducted, like lesser. So take a look at the ebook. I believe it will be very, very helpful for you on this journey. And if you haven't subscribed already, do well to subscribe. In case you're not able to find the link to the ebook, let me know in the comment section. Write to me or leave a comment and say, Favour, send me the ebook. I'm going to do that. Yeah, and if you haven't subscribed already, do well to subscribe. Let me know where you are on this journey. This is still January and we still have a long way to go this year. Let me know which country is your area of interest. Where do you have in mind to go? Are you applying for bachelor's or for master's or for PhD? Like, I would really want to like make videos that will be beneficial to to my viewers. So I wouldn't want to be making random videos, that maybe might not be of interest to my viewers. And I decided to also make a lot of videos about Europe this time around and other countries, not only US, because last year I focused a lot on US and we all know what is happening right now. So it's good you look into other parts of the world like Europe and yeah, Asia. So I'm going to bring more opportunities about that so that you don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Yes, so I see you, Grace. I see you. Hi. How are you today? Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to have you. My friend, I'm so happy to have you here. Blessing. She said, "Oh, I'm happy I met you live." Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So this is a new year. We are going to be very consistent this year. So yeah, I have to let you go now and do well to let me know if you apply to the scholarship and if there's anything I missed out in my explanation. I didn't want the video to be extremely long. Please let me know in the comment section and let me know the kind of videos you want to see the next time. And until my next video, I love you. Do stay blessed. Bye.